Once upon a time in a village at the foot of a mountain, there lived a poor woman with her 7 little goats. Every day she took them out to pasture on the mountain. But one day 2 of the goats didn't return when it was time to go home. The woman searched for them all over the mountain, but they were nowhere to be found. Just then, she saw a wolf running away. He was carrying one of her goats in his mouth. The woman screamed as loud as she could, "Hey, wolf! What are you doing? Put my goat down right now." The wolf ignored her and kept on running until he reached his cave. There he had already killed and eaten many goats. The woman went straight to the king and told him everything that had happened. The king promised to help her get her revenge on the wolf. Together they went to the wolf's cave, but all they found there were the goat's bones. The next day, the king invited the woman and her remaining 6 goats to the royal palace. He chained them up outside and said, "Tomorrow I will use your goats to lure the wolf out of his cave, and then we will kill him." That night the wolf smelled the goats and became very hungry, came out of his cave and tried to run away with one of the goats, but the guards stopped him. They hit him with their swords until he fell down dead, and they dragged his body back to the cave. Early next morning, the king ordered his men to throw the wolf's body into the river. As the men were carrying the wolf's body to the river, it started to rain heavily. Suddenly, the wolf's body started to move. The king and his men were very scared and ran away as fast as they could, but the woman wasn't afraid. She went closer to the moving wolf and asked, "What do you want?" The wolf opened his eyes and said, "Please don't kill me. I am not a bad wolf. You have killed many wolves in this forest, and I am just one of them. Please have mercy on me." "You are right," said the woman. "I'm sorry I didn't know you were just a baby wolf." "How did you end up in the forest alone?" the little wolf said. "A hunter trapped me in his net and left me to die. Luckily, you saved my life by making that big bad wolf run away. Now please take me home. I promise I will never harm anyone." The woman felt sorry for the little wolf, so she took him home and gave him some milk and bread to eat. Soon, the little wolf became part of the family. He would take care of the goats, and every evening he would sit by the fireplace and tell stories about the forest. He also told them about a magic ring that would make any wish come true. One day, the woman heard some noise outside. She went to the window and saw a little girl crying. The woman asked her, "Why are you sad?" The girl replied, "My little brother is stuck inside that well, and no one is helping me." Without wasting any time, the woman called her son, the little wolf, and told him what had happened. The little wolf immediately went to the well to save the boy. He put one end of a rope around the boy and the other end around himself. Then he started climbing out of the well. But the rope was too thin, and as the little wolf was bigger than the boy, he slipped and fell down. The woman cried, "Oh, my son, what should we do now?" The little wolf said, "Don't worry, Mom. I still have the magic ring. All of you should make a wish." First, the woman wished for her house to become a beautiful palace. Next, she wished for her 6 goats to become 6 handsome men. Finally, the little wolf wished to become the kind and handsome prince that he was meant to be. And with that, all their wishes came true, and they all lived happily ever after. The end. Now it's story time for little ones. Once upon a time, deep inside a dark and scary forest, there lived a gray wolf. He wasn't like other wolves because he didn't like to eat meat. Instead, he loved to eat sweet fruits and yummy berries. But all the other wolves made fun of him and called him names like Yucky Wolfie and Berry Eater.